Let's try this again. Looks like I'm going to have to redo some things. Can you guys hear me finally? Let me check to see. That's where the edge of the screen is. I need to move this up. All right, finally, we are back to working. Don't worry, we were going to make it work one way or another. There we go. Boom. There we go. Proper distance. Get this all situated. That's the edge. That's where I need to know everything is. So it's within camera. All right, so we're going to run a little bit late. We're going to start our first auction around 8:05, 8:10 because I need to add everything again. Give me 1 second. It shouldn't take that long because I do a pretty simple method. So just give me a few minutes to get set up. How's everyone doing today? Awesome. Glad to hear it. All right. Quantity, we'll do 100. Shipping profile 4 to 7. Confirm. Okay. And then I just need to do some giveaways. Yeah, there will be giveaways in this stream. I'm going to do somewhere up to 5. I don't know how many I'm going to do, but we'll see. I might also do one of those boxes of whatnots. You know, remember those that we did? Everyone really liked that. So I think we're going to do that as well. And then we're also going to, we need to add some listings for flashlights because there are some flashlights. I do like how easy it is. If I had to do this on the fly, it's absolutely doable, which is great. All right. Yes, yes. Four, 7. Okay, I think we're ready to rock. Whew. Hey, that wasn't bad. It only took me like, what, 2 minutes to get that set up? Sick. Are we really having the conversation, Tyson or Jake Paul? The real question is, in what round is Tyson going to knock the living snot out of Jake Paul? That's the only question. The only question is he going to knock him out in 2 hits, or is it going to be drawn out and be like fun to watch? That's the only question, because there is no choice. Like, let me put it this way: Jake better hope he doesn't hit Tyson squarely, because he will wake up that demon and that will be game over. He'll be lucky if he survives. Let's hope he doesn't hit Tyson squarely, because the moment Tyson wakes up, it'll be game over. No, I'm serious. Like, I don't think this should be allowed for Tyson to get in the ring with anyone. I don't care if he's 50, whatever plus he is. That man would I'd be terrifying. You seen the look in that man's eye? He's got it back, man. Scary as hell. I mean, I grew up with him. There is no one like Tyson. Just saying. Yeah, it was really great meeting whoever. Oh, you got the autograph. That's right. Awesome. He looks fine. Tyson's going to be great. Tyson's going to be fine. You know what I didn't realize is in the last fight that he was in, he gave a lot of that money away, which is really cool. Anyway, let's start off with a giveaway. You know, let's do that. Let's start off with a giveaway. That'll be fun, right? So let's do a mini praxis. So let's see how many. We got 60 people in here. That's more than enough. All right. So giveaway number 1 is for the mini praxis. So you need to be following. I believe you have to be on the app in order to get access to it. Let me put that down here. So this is a mini praxis. I believe these are the black with the stainless. I don't know. We'll open it up later. But pretty much new in the box. He's not making enough, in my opinion, for putting in the ring with that idiot. Anyway, it's a little insulting, frankly. Also, cool note, all auctions, all giveaways will be getting a sticker. I forgot I had these, so I got a bunch of these I can give away. Got those made a while back. Yeah, Paul's making 40 mil. That would piss me off. Ooh, PNW Bushcraft is here. Hey Heather, how's it going? Awesome. So yeah, let's do that, and let's see what else. What do we want to start with? I got some interesting combination of things. We have knives, of course. We have multi-tools. I also have like a custom that I made a long time ago. You guys might even remember if you followed me on Instagram. It's a one-handed charged TTI handle that I made. I turned a serrated blade into a full convex grind. Just had a little bit of fun with it. And has a saw, and then it has a bit driver with a long Leatherman bit, and it has a can opener, bottle opener. So we can do that as well. So this will come up at some point. I might just give this away later on. Oh, really? Oh, Heather, we got to talk because I can help you out with some other stuff. I'll talk to you about that soon. I got to get you in contact with Zach. I will make sure he's talking with you. Make sure you're all set. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to do it so soon. That's really cool news. That's awesome, guys. If you don't know who PNW Bushcraft is, they are out of Washington State. They are the best people ever. I met them at Georgia Bushcraft in March, and then also again like last week. Just don't miss that. As soon as that show comes up, we will be mentioning it in the community section. Don't miss that. It's gonna be so much fun. I will be there. I promise. I will be there. 100%. That's exciting. It's very exciting stuff. Okay. Sorry, sidetracked really easy. In case you didn't know. Let's start with something. Let's start with a knife. So this is actually a newer design from Kaiser. This is the Militaw. This one is, I believe, this is in 154. Yeah, this is the 154 CM. If you guys don't know, these are phenomenal. Action is nuts on these knives. Front flipper. Right hand. This one is the wood handle with the 154 CM. Great design. Jonathan Stiles is the designer. I think the budget variations of this knife are actually better, believe it or not, than the premium ones. The liner locks actually have better action, which is wild. Absolutely wild. So let's go ahead and we're going to start this one. I don't know what these go for. And if you're not familiar with how I run the show, I don't really care if it goes for $1 or more. I've been the lucky one to get these things sent to me. So whatever you guys think is worth it, go for it. That's how I feel about it. Just try not to go over MSRP because that always makes me feel bad when that happens. All right, so let me counter bid 3 seconds. We'll do 3 seconds. Well, I'm going to try it. I haven't quite figured out the counter bid thing yet to make sure that it's exactly right. I think it's either 3 or 5 seconds we decided was the best. I forget. Fantastic knife. Well, as it should. She just loves talking about knives. It's just awesome. All right, cool. So that's great. I know that's less than what this thing costs for sure. Who is going to win the giveaway? Fat Kid 401. Fat Kid 401. So let me. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I'm a little. Here we go. Got the big box of FedEx. I'm sorry, USPS priority bubble mailers, which I use So I need to do that. So go number 1. I'll go right here. Put that away. And then we put these away. All right. Awesome. So you got your mini Praxis out of that. Slick. So who won this one? Colby. Auction number 1. Boom. My system, I finally got this system dialed in. I'm super happy about it. All right. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Well, it's not my knife, so that would feel weird to sign the box. Do you know what I mean? Now, if it was Jonathan Styles, if I was Jonathan Style, I would sign it, but that's not me. So I get it. What I will do is I will include a sticker, and if I can do more stuff. I'm out of the 3D printing stuff right now, but if I get time to do it this weekend, I'll throw a 3D printed card or utility knife in everyone's order, okay? I'll do what I can. If I can get it done, I will try. What is all this unlocking of tiers things that just happened? Holy moly. What just happened? I have no idea what just happened. Anyway, let's go to the next item. So this one is fun. And by the way, these are not expensive. I think these are like less than 20 bucks. So I don't really care what it is, but it is really cool. So this I bought on AliExpress a while back. It has a super huge pair of shears. It is a blade right here. And then it has a bit driver that doesn't lock. It's a 4mm reverse bit driver with a little bottle opener too. So it's a really interesting piece. I haven't had a chance to use it. It's not easy access, so there's no point in me keeping it around. So let's get rid of that. And I think that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do 15 seconds, and then I'm going to do 5-second counterbait. Let's try that. I think that might work better. We'll see. Love you. All right. See how that works. All right, cool. And then let's see. Let me go to the next thing. Well, I got one Heather would like. This is so cute. This is the next one we'll talk about. All right, cool. So Peter gets it. All right, right on. Oh, Peter, I forgot all about that other thing. We need to figure that out. I need to get you that refund. I keep forgetting. Sorry, lots of stuff distracted here. It is tiny or a gnome or colorful. Okay, so it's tiny and it's colorful. So check this out. So it comes in this little leather thing, and it's a tiny version of the traditional Svord peasant knife. They use copper scales for this one. I'm surprised that it's so rusty, because I don't think I've ever used it, but it's a pretty cool little one. And it comes in a little slip. I don't know what they cost, but I just thought that was super, super cool when I got it. I'm like, that's cool. And then, yeah, that was the end of that. Gives it character. It does kind of give a character. And a real cool trick. So to open this, you can actually put it in this orientation, and then you pull the handle towards you, and that actually deploys it. And then you flip it around, put the blade towards your hand, and then you close that just like so. These things are like $35. They're going for like $5. It's so funny. So that's that one. All right, let me see. I got a couple other cool things. I also have, I'll put these out there up here. I have a couple of original pocket survival tools, some PSTs that I want to get rid of. I have a bunch of extras as well. That's a good price for that. Nice job, Peter. So, all right, let me get rid of that one. Easy enough. Oh, the Militaw was the 154 cm with the wood handle. I think there's only one variation that's like that. So there you go. All right, so should we run a Leatherman? So these are the original pocket survival tools. One is the PST, the other is a PST2. So see, this one is the PST2. This one is working as is. I'm gonna start with this one. So the PST has one little issue. It's actually in pretty good shape, except that it looks like someone they messed up the cutters a little bit. So they tried to cut hardwire, and what happened in the old style is that this would actually deform the cutters and kind of bind them up. You can use a file or a grinder. You can actually fix that pretty easy. I just haven't had any time. This one, you can see the new variations, they already had the hardwire cutter in them. So this is a PST2, which has the diamond file with the notch for sharpening a hook. It had a scissor instead of the reamer. So it has a scissor in it as well. These are all functional, pretty much in pretty good shape. Not like the best shape ever, which is why I kept a different one. I have a different I did have a different one that's really cool. Did they really? That's fascinating. I guess Leatherman restocked the Obsidian. Interesting, because they said they only had 5,000 units. It's very weird. Okay, so let's start with this is the one that's got the dinged up plier. Let's start with the PST2. So this is what model? What year was this made? This one was date code. Let's take a look. See if I can see it. This one was made in 97. So 1997 is when this one was made. So this is the PST2 from 1997. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to start it. And I'm actually going to go back up to 20 seconds. And that should, I think that's a nice middle ground. So PST2 from Leatherman. These are pretty cool. I already have, like I said, I already have mine. My premium version of this knife, basically like almost a new one. So I paid a lot more for it. But yeah, this is actually in pretty good shape, this one. I don't know what they go for right now on eBay, but it can be, depending on condition, it can be up there. It really just depends. You got the Leatherman core. That's a great one. All right, cool. Looks like around 30 bucks. That'll work. All right, cool. So who got it? Ramses. That's a good deal. It's a good deal on that one. I think PST2s, they go anywhere from like 30, depending on condition, up to like 60 or 70. It really just depends on condition for that. All right. All right. Next up, let's see. How about a fixed blade? How about a fixed blade? You guys want to do a fixed blade? So this one is from Castron. Really nice. I believe this is olive wood. Very, very comfortable in hand. 90-degree spine. Scandi ground. 14C28N. Comes with a matching ferro rod. I don't think this thing has been really used much at all. I got this off another auction a while back. It just hasn't been used. And I don't plan on it now that I have so many great knives. Yeah, the Gerber, I mean, like the thing about those small plier tools is that people use them like pliers when they're really just tweezers, right? Really, that's what they are. They're glorified tweezers, but people keep using them like pliers. And it's not your fault. I mean, that's the way they market it. So kind of an issue. So you guys want to run, do you want to run this or do you want to run, let's see. Do we want to run, what's this? Civivi button lock Praxis. Yeah, I have a button lock Praxis. Okay, well there's no excuse for that. That's just bad. That's just bad quality control. So do we want to run the fixed blade, or do we want to run a button lock Praxis? I do not have an Essie for an auction today. Do not have an Essie. Run the button lock? Okay, can run the button lock. Oh, I'll leave it open. Let me get this out of the way so we know what we're bidding on here. Boom, with the box. As always, thank you guys for helping me clear out my collection. It is always very much appreciated. It feels good to pass things on that are just sitting around, and hopefully people get a good deal out of it. Should be able to get a pretty good deal. I mean, this is so far all the purchases have been under what it's normally going for, so that's good. Oh, speaking of that, Power Pint. The Power Pint is currently on sale for less than $30, guys. I would highly recommend getting it while you can. Hey, Heather, are you still here? Do you know if the giveaway from Simple Shot is still going? Ooh, unlocked gold tier. Fun. I did mess up with the tiers, so... Oh, it ended? Okay, too bad. Yes, there are a couple flashlights as well. I don't understand how people are unlocking the bronze tier when they haven't perked. That's the weird thing. I can't quite figure that out. Or maybe it's just resetting it. I don't know. I'm going to have to fix that after December. I definitely messed up and made those tiers a little bit too easy to achieve, but I think people will really get some benefit out of it. And at the end of the day, this is all in good fun. I wish there was a better quality version of it. You know what I mean? Power Pint is just, unfortunately, it's not that great. Yeah, it had some great prizes. I wish I had had a chance to make a video a little earlier on it. Unfortunately, like I only had one yesterday, but you know, not terrible. All right, we also have so I'm going to give you 3 options, guys. So we have a fixed blade from Odin Wolf. This is the model I didn't like as much. I like the Scandi one a little bit more. So it's their small D2 fixed blade. That one's pretty cool. They run about $25, so they're not super expensive. I also have this. This is an older design from Migron. Over a 4-inch blade. It is an absolute monster knife. Really good action. Crown spine. 14C 28N. The quality control on Migron is almost unmatchable. Milled titanium pocket clip. And this variation doesn't exist anymore because the new one, it has a forward finger choil here instead of having a continuous blade. So this blade is actually got a longer cutting edge than the model does now. So if I show this to people, what happens is they think they're getting this knife, and that's not what I want. So I'll end up buying it again just with the forward finger choil. But if you wanted one with a longer blade, this will be it. So fixed blade, I see somebody for the fixed blade. We can do that. The Migron, we're going to do them all. So you prefer the no choil? Well, this might be your only chance to get one because it's not findable. Like you have to literally be lucky and know someone who picked one up at this very narrow time between when it was in D53 and then also the 14C. So thanks for stopping in, Heather. Appreciate it. I'll try to get a hold of Zach so he can give you a hand. All right. Well, I'll follow up. We'll talk soon. All right, so let's do the fixed blade first. Let's do the fixed blade first, and then we'll do the Migron right after. Once again, so this one is the Saber Ground variation. Really comfortable handle, absolutely fantastic sheath. I don't know if you guys have seen these before, but these Odin Wolves are actually pretty slick. So we're going to start with the Odin Wolf fixed blade. This is their little neck knife. I definitely would prefer it as a neck knife. The sheath geometry and how it clicks in is just perfect. It's so good. They really dialed it in perfectly with this sheath. So good. All right, perfect. 23. All right. All right, so. All right. All right. I got a lot of cool stuff. Do we want to go more premium? Do we want to do another fixed blade? What is this? Ooh, that's weird. I got a weird fixed blade for you guys. You ready for this? We're going to leave this. Check this out. I don't even know where I got this from. I'll be honest. What's the steel on it? I have no idea. None. I have absolutely no information other than it feels cool. Tack knives? I have literally no idea. Anybody? Marlin, tack knives, Marlin D2, slick. Awesome. Glad somebody knows what's happening. So that is the next one going up then. All right, cool. Yeah, no, I mean, Kaiser's always got great deals. Always got crazy good deals. So I don't know what this costs. Whatever you want. D2 blade steel, full tank construction, G10 handle scales, nice Kydex sheath, really sharp jimping on the back, which is going to really hold your hand. And I actually kind of really like that ramp. It's a nice ramp. Really cool. Recurve blade here. So it's gonna draw cut really, really well. And you still have a large curve section as well. So pretty neat. Okay, so that didn't feel like it was going for very long. I'm going to try to adjust things just a little bit more on the timing to get this kind of dialed in. All right. Okay, so we'll do the Migron next. So these run I know they run around 50 when I purchased them, but obviously this one is no longer available. So I don't know what it would be valued. I have pretty much not used it. It's almost pristine. I love the milled pocket clip. It is reversible left and right hand carry. Great action on this one. Just awesome. It's a great knife. Leave that just like so. It's a good one. This thing is real. This one put Migron on the map. Metal Complex did his video on it, was blown away. I got one. I was blown away. I think everyone discovered them very quickly. Now they're like all over the place. They're super, super high quality. I would argue even above Civivi, which is nuts. Especially because most of them come with a milled titanium pocket clip for the prices that even Civivi can't match. It's ridiculous. We're going to do 20 seconds. I'm just going to add it as a 7-second thing. Okay, so we'll see if this works. It's a sick knife. It is an absolute sick knife. No question. Yeah, normal price for these is around that $50 price point. That I do know. I'm gonna get this again. I'm literally gonna buy the same one, just the one with the forward finger choil. This doesn't have that. All right. George gets it. All right. Beautiful. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, now. So let's see. Flashlight. Should we do flashlight? Should we do pry tool? Oh, I lied. I do have an Essie. Haha. I have an Essie for sale. I forgot all about this one. So you guys still want me to run the Essie? Put that up there. All right. I didn't realize I had one of those. Sick. All right. I got a couple multi-tools in here. We'll put these up here. Flashlight. You know, a couple of the orders didn't go through. So like this one from last time did not go through. The person who bought it did not pay. So that's back in the pool. Let's see what else. Got enough stuff for this show for sure. What is this? Kaiser. Oh, can't sell that one. I don't know why that's still in there. Got a Concept. Which one is this? All right, let's see. What do we got? Aha, that's a good one too. All right, so Essie. Yes to Essie. Let's do the Essie. Everyone seems to be into it. So this is an Essie Azula. It is the blackwash version. So this does not have a coating. Does not have a what do you call it? The Cerakote, which is normal with the 1095. This is the blackwash variation. It's important to note. So if you are wanting to sharpen the back of that spine, this is probably the one to do it with. It's worth noting, though, that because it doesn't have a coating down here at the handle, all of this will rust. It's in 1095. So just be aware of that. Comes with a sheath right there. Let's go ahead and get that started. So this is going to be for the Essie Azula in the blackwash versus the, what do you call it? Words. Need words. The Cerakote, right? This is the non-Cerakoted version of that knife. I have no idea what the retail is. I know it's more than 50. That's all I know. I have no idea what it costs. All right, and then after, I think we'll do, let's see, we're in auction number 9. I think after auction number 12, we'll do another giveaway. That's what I'm thinking. Cool. So Peter gets this one. You haven't been able to see any of what you're auctioning. Really? Well, if you're in the app, it should show up. If you're online, it should show up. Not sure what's going on. Yes, you can put a handle on it. Absolutely. In fact, there's plenty of aftermarket scales for it as well that are available for the Azula. The Azula is a classic. It is something that a lot of people have, and there's a lot of aftermarket products for it already. So also of note that the incredible unconditional warranty follows the knife, not the owner. So you'll still get that with the warranty. It's pretty awesome. Looks in the store. Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's nothing in the store. Like, yeah, it's just auctions. So there's not a specific item. They're just whatever we're seeing on screen at that time. So you can't like go browse. I had to close out the other show. And even if I hadn't, I still was not showing anything ahead of time. So these are just kind of like quick auctions, if you will. Oh, so this one is absolutely impossible to find. So check this out. This variation sold out almost immediately. There was a limited run of them. And yeah, you'll probably never see this again. This is the Militaw, the large variation in Nitro V, but it is the Halloween one. There was like, I don't know, what is the QR? There's only 100 of these. Okay, I didn't realize that. See that? Number 40 of 100. So only 100 of these in existence. I do not need it. I have my Militaw, the one I like. You got number 69? Nice. Oh, of the mini sheepdog. Okay, so this is number 40 of 100. Comes with some stickers. I have not used it. Literally took it out, reviewed it, put it back in the box. That was that. So this is going to be a very hard to find one. You're never going to see it again. That's pretty much all she wrote. So I'm still starting at $1 though. Still starting at $1. Don't ask me how much it is. It's whatever you're willing to pay for it. Is generally the gist of the word. So if this is of value to you, you like limited releases, hard to find knives, this might be worth something to you. Otherwise, probably not the one I would buy. I have a feeling you would be better off buying one from Amazon than buying this because of how expensive it's likely to be. You could probably resell it, frankly. I don't know how much, but you could do it. I don't know what the market is for that kind of thing. I guess limited releases are one of those knives. I know for sure that's about what they normally cost. So you probably got it for steal. And if you ever wanted to resell it, you could probably get your money back really easily. So that's awesome. Actually, I think you got it underneath what the price normally is, which is fine for me. Boom. All right. Number 10. And this is, all right, Michael. Welcome. No, that's a great pickup. I have no idea what those normally cost, but I can tell you right now, you can't find them if you wanted to buy one. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, I got the Militov fixed blade. You want to do that? We also have the other stuff. All right, so it comes with a bunch of confetti, and yes, you're going to get your confetti, so take it and like it. Actually, I'll tell you what. I would prefer it, though, if I didn't have to send it in the box, because then I could use a smaller box, because this is just a little bit too big as on height to actually fit inside the smaller boxes. So if you're okay with it, whoever wins this, I would really prefer to send it with just the sheath, and whatever the paraphernalia is, versus with the box. Just preference, but if you really want to, I will send it with the box. It's not the end of the world. So this, in case you didn't know, there's 3 different levels of the fixed blade in addition to the folding knife. This is pretty awesome. It's like a 4-inch blade. It's got a really, really comfortable handle. It's got like a Damascus inlay, which is slick. This one is in D2. It's a D2 blade steel, very comfortable in hand, even though it's got a thin handle. Kydex sheath, got a tech lock attachment. Very, very nice with the push-off. Very well designed, actually. They did a good job with this one. Very cool. So we're going to go ahead and start that auction for the Militov fixed blade. I really do I think the sheath really they nailed it completely. It also has 2 points for jimping, which is kind of interesting, too. Like that. Still comfortable enough for the reverse grip, too. Plesiosaurus. Nice job. Plesiosaurus, do you mind if I keep it with the box or not? Just let me know. I'll put this away for now. Sure, no problem. I can send it with the box. Oh, wait, probably should write the number on it. Almost forgot. Okay, here we go. Boom. All right, we're moving through it. Sometimes I wonder if I'm too efficient at this, because I just want to get this part done. I mean, honestly, we could do a thing where we do one half is the auctions, get the auctions done, and then we could just have Q&A afterwards at some point. Probably make that happen. All right. What is in here? That is a Demco. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to put these up for auction. Let me put it this way. I would have to start this at $300, okay? So these knives were from, I'm just going to show people so people can potentially think about it. These are the limited release of the original 20.5. So I have aftermarket scales from original goat. So these are the aluminum ultra thick ones, which are slick. And I have micarta variations as well. And these are numbered. So this one is 14 of 100. And so is the other. So there was at Blade Show, they had 100 of each when they first released them like 2 years ago. And so they actually, I have a matching set. So I have the shark's foot as well as the clip point, both in the matching. And the shark's foot also has original goat scales on it, which is slick. So another 14 of 100. So if you guys want me to put this up, I gotta get 300 because it's almost $150 in scales alone. So what did they change in the new one? No, the only reason like I'm getting rid of these is because I have a CPM 3V variation, and they'll come as a pair. They're both number 14. I got to keep them together. So if people are interested, let me know. You want to run that? Really, Peter? I'll run it. If you want me to run it, I'll run them. Yep, run it. Okay. Starting bid's going to be 300. All right. Oh. Well, right now, Peter's not winning it. Go. Wow, that was a big jump. All right. Nice job, Peter. And I didn't notice that I didn't have the plastic scales. I'm fairly sure I have them sitting around somewhere. I will find the original scales to throw in there as well. But they should have the left-handed clips in there as well as the sets of scales. So there you go. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. That was very nice. I can get those off my list of things to get rid of. They were really nice to have. A friend of mine picked them up while she was at Blade Show. It was really nice of her, but they have sat in my collection unused for just too long, way too long. But I do carry my version. So this is mine. This is the one that I'm carrying on a regular basis, CPM 3V, which is, in my opinion, the perfect steel for this knife. Love this knife. I'm probably gonna rebuy the thick scales. I love the thick aluminum scales, but thing is now I have to buy new ones because I can't take the old ones. This has the different pivot design. So Origin Go does make a thick pair of scales for this, which is the one that comes out of Demco shop. But yeah, those are specific to the ones that I just sold. So love this knife. Put it back in my pocket, actually. Keep that in my pocket for now. All right. What's up next? What are we doing? Flashlights? Someone said flashlights. I think it was someone said a flashlight. Who said flashlight? Flashlight. Flashlight? Yeah, Mick Vol asked for a flashlight. All right, let's see what we got. I have... Okay, where the heck is the charger for this? Okay, I have a Warrior Mini 2 in OD Green. I have, let's see, I have this one. I have, am I selling that? Ooh, aha. I also have with me the ThruNite BSS V5, which I did find the crenulated bezel. This is currently coming with the red filter, so they unscrew. And then you can put on this ridiculous, look at that thing. Okay, so I have those, and there's a charging cable for that one. What I can't find right now, I can't seem to find, is this it? Nope. I need a Olight charger cable. So I will send this with an Olight charging cable. So which one should we run is the question. The Warrior? Run the Warrior? All right, that was the first one I saw. So we're going to start with the Warrior. I will send this with a charging cable. I will absolutely send this with a charging cable. let me go ahead and just run you through it. Make sure you can see all of the features. So it's been carried, but not much. Not much at all. Love this light. I now carry the Warrior Mini 3 almost exclusively, but I still think the Warrior Mini 2 was excellent. And actually, it manages heat a little bit better because of the larger head. So let's go ahead and run this one. So technically, this is flashlights. All right, so flashlights number 1. I will say also of note, they have a sale going on Olight right now. So this is about 50% off. So it doesn't need to go for a lot. I just want someone to get access to it. But you can find the Warrior Mini 2, which is this one, 50% off on their website right now. Because I guess they're trying to get rid of old stock. So just keep that in mind. I'm loving the Ty 3. Oh, you got the 3S, the Warrior 3S. That's awesome. It's sick, right? Like, isn't that the nicest finished on titanium like ever? I love it. Like, I can't think of a reason to carry it, but man, does it look good. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, there we go. So, do we want another flashlight? I got multi-tools. Look, check this out. I got an Octane from Gerber. You ever seen these things? These are really cool. They're like a small, compact multi-tool with a one-handed blade. They stopped making these things. I don't know why. It had a pocket clip. It had an out-the-front design. This thing was slick. No knives, fixed blade. Okay, we can do a fixed blade. Do we want to do this fixed blade? We can do a fixed blade. I think, let's see, I got a couple others in here probably. Yeah, that's one. Let's start with that. Do anyone want to run this knife? So once again, we have this. It's from Castron, 14C28N, Scandi grind, 90-degree spine. We have like an olive handle. Very, very comfortable in hand. Very nice. What's it called? Is that what it's called? It's 14C28N. So Sandvik steel, Swedish steel. Very, very nice. Great sheath. So we're running this right now. Yeah, it's nice. The handle is very comfortable. I will say, like, this is very well formed. Like, they did a great job with the palm swell. Like, the angles of everything are just so nicely smooth. Very, very comfortable in hand. I just have way too many knives at this point to go down on yet another knife. I mean, I just got 2 more when I was at Georgia Bushcraft from LT Wright. And I've been loving those. So I don't see myself. Peter's still on it, just killing it. So there you go. There's another one for you, Peter. We're going to need a big box for Peter on this one. All right. Oh, I need to do a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway after this, guys. So tell your friends. Yeah, the olive handle is really nice, I will tell you. I think it's olive. Pretty sure it's olive. It's either that or burl. I can't be sure. All right, so this one is a mini praxis. We're going to do another mini praxis. I have a giveaway item. So let's go to giveaway. Giveaway number 2. Start. For someone who had to reset the whole live stream, not too bad, right? Oh, curly birch. Ooh, also cool. I thought it was olive. It had that really light color. Curly birch. That's even better. Very cool. All right, so how about another fixed blade? This is brand new from my good friend Mike over at Outdoor Element. He's just such a cool guy. family-run business, designing really, really cool knives. Check this thing out. So it's actually mounted. I'm actually going to take this out because it's worth showing. You got to see it. So is it? Oh yeah. So let's just pull that out. There we go. That could have been bad. I'm glad my hand was on the other side of that cardboard. All right. So there we go. I'll put that back for the time being. This thing is really interesting. So it is a very form-fitting handle. He wanted to go kind of like the CRKT Minimalist, just not sucky. So it has VG10 steel. It has a chisel grind with a chisel front. This thing carves crazy well. It has an insanely sharp 90-degree spine. Like I would argue this is sharper than LT Wright. Please don't tell him I said that. Like, please don't. But I'm telling you, this edge is nuts. Very, very sharp. It has a built-in ferro rod, a sharpener as well, a little clip. Very, very comfortable. Little whistle attachment on the back. These are slick. Very, very slick. Oh, did I put that in right? There you go. Boom. Just like that. I actually prefer them carried as a neck knife. So the chisel ground blades, they've been around for a while. It will cut a lot of stuff. It is very sharp, like ridiculously sharp. I'm just going to say that. It's like crazy, crazy good. Like they've done a great job. I probably could have just shown you mine. I guess mine's down here. There we go. So these are the two variations that he makes. One has a sharpener here. The other has a V sharpener. I don't know why he did that, but anyway, that's what he's got. And like you have this one I set up as an in-pocket dangler. This is the Scout Feather. Ooh, what is going on with the camera there? That's weird. Did I bump it? There we go. Oh well. That's weird. Anyone else seeing this weird graphic thing going on here? Oh, crap. I don't know how to fix that, guys. That is weird. Here's the problem. If I disconnect this camera, I'm going to have a whole bunch of issues blowing it. All right. Pixelated. Now, I'm not going to restart it, guys. I'm sorry to say. I'm a little too worried about losing the whole stream at that point. So we're going to have to do the best we can, unfortunately, on this one. Pause it. I don't even know how to pause it. Zoom in and out. Let's see something. Nope, that didn't fix it. Okay. Not sure what's going on here. Yeah, I'm not sure how to fix that. Anyway, I'm just going to run this. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. You can handle it? Good. We're tough. We're tough people here. We can handle this. We can handle it. We all know it will be fixed next time. Honestly, it's kind of nostalgic, if I'm going to be honest. Is it getting better? It looks like it's getting worse. Rub some dirt on it. Okay, Outdoor Element is the name. I think these run about $50 something, $45, $50, something like that. It's not getting better. I don't think it's getting better. We're just going to deal with it. We're going to probably stop things at around auction 25. It's just because it just doesn't look good. And then we'll call it a night. We'll probably call it a night at that point. All right, so who won that? Oh, so giveaway winner was Youth Rev 50. All right, we'll see how it is. I will check in with you guys. If you're really hating it, we'll end the stream, all right? But I don't want to mess with things right now. No, it's not a phone. It's connected to the Osmo Pocket 3. I didn't have an issue before, but now all of a sudden. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know why that happened. I must have bumped the cable. Who knows? That's what happened when you try to do better. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. It's probably because I made the setup too complicated. That's probably exactly what it was. So, lesson learned. You're not allowed to have nice things, guys. That's the lesson. Right? Yeah, keep it simple. Here's the thing, though. I still need a downward camera, though. And so it was working, but what I'm going to do in the next time is I'm going to run the cable away from me on the opposite side so I can't bump the cable. Because this happened, I think, after... I mean, I literally touched the cable. It was like that. And that was the end of that. All right. But if I unplug it, it's gonna mess it up. I just know it. It's just all gonna be messed up. It will not work at all. Okay. I did shake the cable. It's definitely not good. Like if I disconnect this, it's gonna be all messed up. This is my pixelated phase, guys. That's what we're going through. It's my pixelated phase. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna auction off this DAI camping. So this is one of the Surge clones. All right. So I got this on AliExpress. It's not a good reference point though because people can't access this sub brand on Amazon. So if you don't know, this is basically like a Leatherman Surge. Only it has a full 1/4-inch bit driver. I've shown these a number of times. They run about $35. So please don't bid this up too much. All right. That's funny. It says I'll sue for false advertising if my flashlight isn't pixelated. Ha! That's funny. That's funny. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do this one. It comes with the saws. It comes with a spare set of cutters, and so on. I'm Ramses. I'm going to be doing utility knives because I can print a lot of them at once. So it'll be the small, really like teeny tiny utility knives. Same mechanism though, and I will try to print some in black if I can. I might just do them all in black if I can, and then yeah. So there you go. All right, cool. So we are going to start. We're going to see how this goes. We're going to start with this. This is a multi-tool, like I said, DAI Camping. It's the Surge clones. They have spare set of cutters, the full bit kit in the front, saws on the side. They usually run between $35 and $40. So don't bid higher than that is what I'm getting at. I don't know what I did. I messed it up somehow in the moment. Unless somebody knows expressly how to fix this, like, because they've had the problem before, I really don't want to mess with it further. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. Peter, hey, look, it's your own fault, guys. 25 is a really good price, which means that you guys didn't bid. It's no one else's fault. No one's fault. Although Peter is like snapping it all up. I don't know how many of the auctions are won by Peter, but a lot. To be fair, the perks do make the next purchase cheaper. So when you're like in certain tiers, it then makes the next series of purchases cheaper. But yeah, I think it's because I'm bumping the cable with my elbow. And that was that. So there you go. Learned. That's fair. No, that's fair. I just don't need it. Like, this is just money I can turn back around and I can buy the correct variation to compare. So yeah. Yeah, I just had a Byberry one, but I gave it to one of my neighbors who didn't have a multi-tool. Like, they are the single best, like, gift items ever because they look and feel so high quality, but they're really very affordable. So it's awesome. Try twist. No, I'm gonna lose the whole thing, and it'll be your fault. So let's not do that, okay? Let's not do that. Let's just make the best of it. Like I said, we'll get to 10 more auctions, and then we'll call it a day. All right, so the Gerber Octane discontinued, no longer available. Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing audio only. You have to be able to see what we're actually selling. Put the camera in rice. Nice. I wonder if how bad this is going to be because it's also streaming to YouTube as well. Can I run the small leather in? Yeah, I'll run it before the end of the show for sure. So the Gerber Octane, because this slides all the way back there. Gerber Octane, pocket clip, really light. God, this thing is super, super light. I don't know why they discontinued it. It's such a good design. It really, really is. It even has a bottle opener as part of the frame. Like, that's the way you integrate it, right? That's definitely the way you should integrate something like this. They really need to recreate this, but then have another tool opposite the blade on this side. Then it would have been awesome. That sucks. So I guess it's just as bad on YouTube. That sucks. I was kind of hoping it was just like Whatnot only, but it's my fault. It's not Whatnot. I did something, and now it's all messed up. It looks good on the screen from the Osmo Pocket 3, but it's just yuck. All right, who won that? Peter, again. YouTube seems worse. Ouch. That's not good. Like I said, I will do this for a little bit longer, and then we'll go from there. If it gets unbearable, like I said, I will cancel the thing, and we'll start over. Do you guys hear me ask you a question? Is it worth it? Like, are you guys having fun? Is it worth it for me to end the stream, start a new one, and reconnect everything? What do you think? So some are saying leave it. Okay, we can leave it. It's leprosy. Nice. Run as is. Leave it. Leave it. Okay, so everyone's like fine with it. So I'm down. I'm okay with it. I think it's really funny though when people are going to come in here, they're going to be like, "What is happening right now?" Yeah, they're going to be like, "What is going on?" It's 1985 and we're streaming from the past. From the past, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the next one is from Concept. It's the Egress. You cannot read that because, wee. So Egress, 14C28N, red G10. Really nice clip on this one. Very good action. Great ways to deploy the knife. It's a Warncliffe blade shape, very comfortable in hand. I don't know what these go for. Can you guys see it okay? Yeah, it's Minecraft. We're playing Minecraft together, guys. It is red. It is red. See? Whoa. It's 14C28N. 14C28. I have no idea what these run for. I do know Concepts tend to be on a little bit more of the premium side things, though. It's like a glitch, yeah. We're in the Matrix. We'll all be confused if a black cat runs across the screen twice. Then we're in deep doo-doo. Josh is the winner for this one. All right. People are going to get it like, that's not the knife I bought. It was not pixelated. I want my money back. Peter needs to go back and earn more money. No, you're here. You're here. Yeah, I did see the multi-tool Zen. It looks pretty interesting. I think the hard thing will be, are they going to deliver on the same metal in all implements? Because if everything is 440C, that would put it in a category that is above even Leatherman. So it's really interesting to see how he delivers this. I'm actually quite curious. But I think he's so far behind Roxxon in implementation, I think it'll be hard for him to find traction if he tries to compete directly. But if he goes with a more premium route, I think he's going to actually do very well. Yeah, you ruined it. Yeah, it's your fault. It's your fault. I did not buy the cables from Temu. Jesus. Tough crowd today, man. Tough crowd. All right. So I want to do some. So we have the original PST. I got a little titanium pry tool. This one is pretty interesting. It's a bottle opener like this, titanium pry, and I guess theoretically a teeny tiny slingshot. But yeah, it's also designed to be a little bit of a if you know what I'm saying. So a pry tool, bottle opener, and this. So we have that. I have the I want to say the apprentice. See the apprentice or Padawan? No, it's the Padawan from CRKT. I have that one as well. Wow, now it's like even worse. What did we just do? Is it now black and white? What's happening? What is happening right now? We're going to need to start this over. This is getting a little ridiculous. It's crazy looking. Yep, definitely your fault. All right. Well, we're having fun at least. Let's start with the Padawan. Let's start with the Padawan. Beautiful knife, 14C28N, frame lock from CRKT. It's one of their new models. Very, very good quality. Yeah, I would, except that I'm going to lose the whole damn thing. Vibes are still good. Hey, look, the vibes are good. Everything is good, right? That's what I'm saying. Can you even see the knife is the question. Whoa. It's like, I got the knife. I'm so disappointed it wasn't in black and white. So annoying, right? Like, it looks good. Very pixelated. Flip the channel left 2 times and right 3. It's like, yeah, it looks like digital camo. That's exactly what it looks like. All right. As long as you guys are okay and you're enjoying it, I won't bother restarting. But if it's like becomes an issue or it gets any worse, we probably should start it. Start it again, you know? It'd be like the 3rd stream. I win, just don't know what. No, it's this one, the Padawan. Don't be funny. Yeah, it's bad. Need to put some tint. People are coming in going, is my connection wrong? And they're flipping back and forth between here and someone else's stream. Like, why is his stream so bad? God, that would be funny though. Like if I just like, hey, we're buying this. Wait, you can't tell it's like a fixed blade. It's like made by, and it's like actually a Minecraft sword. That would be super funny. It's fine. Look, I'm being clear about what they are. I will say we're probably not going to do things where you have to look at the very fine finishes. So like this is a used tool, so we probably aren't going to put that up now because of that. So I'm going to save that for later. Like things that are brand spanking new, however, they're fine, right? Now, I did promise Peter that I would run this. Well, everyone says it's fine, so that's the reason I haven't done it. You're so far the only person that's vocally been saying don't do it. So I'm going to, restart. So I'm actually going to do this one. So once again, let me explain. This is a serrated blade that I re-profiled with a convex grind from, this is a titanium handle from the TTI, bit driver on the inside, and the can opener and a saw, right? The comments are worth the video quality. I kind of tend to agree. I'm good. Here's what I think. We're almost to 20. So I'll tell you what. Let's make a deal. Let's get to 3 more auctions. Go to 21, and then we'll do a little poll. We'll check to see which one we want to do. If we want to restart it or not. Yep. All right. See you later. So we're gonna go ahead and just run this one, and we'll run 2 more, and then we'll go from there. We'll restart it because I think if I restart it, I can get this working. Sound good? Well, no, I mean, I have enough stuff to keep going a little bit past that. Not much past it, though. So going to 25 and I'd be fine. Be just fine. Yeah, I can include a pocket clip. I have extra pocket clips. So if you guys want, I will include it as pocket clip, no problem. You make a fair point. If this is the biggest issue, is the quality, and yes, obviously it's an issue and I would want to fix it. But if that's enough that, you don't want to hang around for cool stuff, hey, the people here get better deals and I'm okay with that. If it was something where I made a living here, right? And I needed to make a certain profit level, of course I would restart it, right? But that's really not what I do this for. I do this to get rid of gear that I have sitting around so other people can get it. So frankly, if you're having a good time, that's what matters to me. It's because you came in. That's why it's so blurry. I don't know. I don't know why this is so complicated to understand. I'm just joking. I'm joking, of course. No, I hit the cable and I haven't wanted to restart it. It's okay. I'm gonna fix it in a little bit. Yeah, it's his fault. It's all his fault. So this is a custom that I made a while back. It is half of a Leatherman charge. It has a extra long bit from the Leatherman Mutt, which is pretty cool, and a saw along with a custom modified blade that I made a while back. Well, I assembled it from a bunch of parts from Leatherman. Okay. I've done a number of these in the past, and I happened to find this one and realize that I still had it. So I'm just having a little fun with it. And yes, I will include it with a pocket clip. So I will include it with a pocket clip as well. All right. Leg Connor got it. So yes, I will get a pocket clip for you. No problem. That's easy enough. So let me write this: get pocket clip so I don't forget. All right, there we go. Boom. Just in case. All right. Holy moly. It looks so bad when there's nothing there to focus on. All right. I have mixed feelings. I really want to, honestly, if you guys were not having fun, I would immediately swap this over right now because I'm not liking it that much. No, I'm not going to sign it. All right. You know what? We are going to restart it. It's bothering me now. And it's not like, I'm sure all you guys would deal with it, but I'm going to restart the stream. The camel look. Yeah. Yeah. Like, what is happening right now? All right. So yeah, we're going to restart the stream. So you'll see me pop up in just a minute. Give me a few seconds. So let's end this and go from there.